During advanced laparoscopy, the retroperitoneal vascularization and lymphatic system of the pelvis are easily detectable. In young nulliparous women, it is possible to perform a conservative treatment in the early stages of cervical cancer. Laparoscopic lymphadenectomy combined with wide conization or trachelectomy. Laparoscopy offers expert surgeons a less invasive approach with significant magnification. This enhances precision for complex pelvic surgeries. This enables the laparoscopist to remove the pelvic lymph nodes accurately with the minimum damage to the surrounding structures. The pelvic lymphadenectomy consists in removing the lymph nodes around the common iliac vessels. Along the iliac vessels, a crucial nervous structure may be preserved integrally. During the laparoscopic procedure, this is the most important structure to preserve, as subsequent steps involve major nerves which must not be injured. After removing the lymph nodes around the external iliac vessels, the instruments carefully dissect and extract the nodes. This clears the space around the vessels for better access. The external iliac vessels are medialized to facilitate access to the obturator fossa and interiliac lymph nodes. Access to these nodes runs medially to the external iliac vessels. The pelvic fascia is rather broad and resistant compared to the surrounding nervous structure. Nevertheless, a superficial and inaccurate preparation might cause injury during the emptying of the lymph nodes from the fossa. This anatomical diagram shows the female pelvic region in sagittal view. As we zoom in, the vascular structures become clearly visible. Here is the anterior branch of the hypogastric artery, supplying the pelvic organs. The uterine artery is further divided into the upper vesical artery and the obliterated artery, also known as ligamentum lateralis. These branches supply critical areas in the pelvic region. Running parallel and somehow beneath the uterine artery, there is the profound uterine vein, which converges to the branches of the hypogastric vein. An excessively deep excision of lymph nodes located below this. The pelvic plexus, also called plexus pelvicus, is a network of nerves in the pelvic cavity. It rarely influences the functionality of the inferior urinary tract, but it could lead to hyposensitivity of the cervix and dorsal vaginal sheath. This anatomical illustration shows the female pelvic region, highlighting the bladder, rectum, and pelvic nerves. This reduced nerve function affects sensation and muscle tone in the bladder and rectum. Pelvic lymphadenectomy is performed for staging in early cervical cancer. This may cause pelvic denervation, affecting structures like the uterus and vagina. This influences follow-up procedures, such as conization or trachelectomy. The role of the cervix in delivery is difficult to establish. Pelvic laparoscopy with lymphadenectomy may be followed by conization. Data on cesarean rates in these women remains limited. The role of the cervix in delivery is difficult to establish. Pelvic laparoscopy with lymphadenectomy may be followed by conization. Data on cesarean rates in these women remains limited. The role of the cervix and vaginal sheath in some physiological processes like delivery is difficult to establish. There is limited information on delivery outcomes and cesarean section rates in women who underwent pelvic lymphadenectomy. These, in turn, may influence the regulation of the dynamic microvascularization of the cervical ripening and might play a major role in ripening proper, as well as in the fetal birth process.